personally one of my favorite drills to learn how to jump and to increase your vertical. And the reason why, you're actually jumping. Like, this is a realistic, I'm going up to dunk motion. If you watch players like John Wall, Russell Westbrook, they are great at this. And this is what they do in game to be able to be so explosive and to be able to dunk like they do, right? And all that is the penultimate step, or a 1-2 step jump. And it's just really focusing on that second step before you jump, all right? So all you're gonna do is you're gonna take 2 steps in this drill, and I'm exploding up as high as I can. So if I'm starting here, right, and I explode it out forward, I'm gonna take this step with my left foot, and my heel is gonna strike the ground first. This is my penultimate step. Now, if I'm going full speed, I'm focusing on the extension of that leg, all right? So I'm trying to get this leg as far out as I can in front of me, and I'm trying to load my hip basically into the ground. So I'm trying to get like a 90-degree angle to the ground with my hip when I do this. Now, I'm extending out with that heel, right? This is my load. Remember, like I was talking about earlier with my rubber band. This is my rubber band. This is my eccentric movement that's gonna get my hips to the ground, right? Now, all I'm gonna do is, as I'm bringing this back foot forward, I'm planting my toe into the ground, and I'm exploding up as high as I can. Now, something that people really struggle with when they're doing this is the timing with the arm swing. Right? So some people swing their arms back way too late when they do this, so we want to make sure we have good timing, because I don't know if you know this, but your arm swing accounts for 20% of your jump height. So if you have bad arm swing, you're missing out on about 20% of how high you can be jumping. That's a good tip for you. If you're like, maybe I'm almost dunking and I'm not quite getting there, right? Maybe just check your arm swing, and that might be the reason why. But if I'm going into this, I'm extending. As I'm extending out, when I'm in this position, my arm should be back. My hand should be about even with my ear as I'm going back. So when this penultimate step is forward, my arm should be here. So now when this toe hits, now everything is all going together, exploding up as high as I can. How you'll do this is you'll go forward, and then once you jump and you land, you're gonna compress, and then you'll turn around and you go right back to where you started, doing the same thing again.